What's going on, guys? My name is Brock, and welcome to the second Minecraft Q&A with Porpoise. And we are playing some TF2. I'm using the End is Extremely Nigh texture pack. It's fitting because everything is guns when you have guns, because, you know, it's TF2. Oh, lag. I love me some lag. Right, but we're just going to kick this thing off. A couple things to say quickly before I start. Number one, I ordered my equipment today. I'll have a link to the mic that I purchased in the description. If I remember to do that. Hopefully I will. But anyway, it's a very, very, very high quality mic. I heard actually that it is the mic that Amy Winehouse used to record music in her studio. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? F right off, dude. There we go. I love actually using a gun. It's quite cool. Anyway, yeah, it is a mic that actually freaking Amy Winehouse used when she recorded music, and I was like, oh, dude, no way. And it's super nice mic. I also got a preamp from Amazon. I ordered a few other things from Amazon. I got an external hard drive, 3 terabytes. That's for transferring speeds. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. That's for transferring speeds for when I record, and also storage, obviously. But yeah. Now, moving on from that, I uploaded Mine Z today, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, it just decided not to upload in HD. So that's a problem that I will fix very soon in the future, I promise. But as for right now, it is very much there, so sorry about that. Yeah, but moving on, let's start with the first question. Looks like the game just ended. Let's pick a different one. Since that one was so lag, I don't know why. Let's try this one. Maybe it's just my internet, I don't know. Oh, whatever, I'll deal with it. Pyro. Right, so our first question comes from Nathan Hankinson. I imagine is how you pronounce. Why am I lagging so much? I imagine is how you pronounce your last name. He said, hey, quick question, what computer do you have? My computer's custom built from CyberPower. I know I could have built it myself, saved so much money. Don't give me that whole spiel in comments, please. I understand. Why am I lagging so much? I am lagging so much. I'm probably about to lag out, actually. Good lord. Is it just me? I don't know. My internet's kind of been acting up today. Anyway, my PC was custom built by CyberPower. Her name is Agatha, my PC. Yeah, don't even. I know I'm a dork. So much lag. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if they have anything to say about it. He says no. So yeah, it's probably just my internet. I don't know what that's about. Do I have a... Well, whatever. Because I use... Nope, because I use Alienware PC. Moving on. My PC was custom built by CyberPower, as I've said 3 times now. It has 8 gig RAM, Corsair. My graphics card is an NVIDIA 560 Ti. I have 1 terabyte... No, 2 terabytes hard drive space. I use Intel Core i5 Ivy Bridge 3550. It's overclocked at 4.5 gigahertz right now. 4 gigahertz. I could probably get to 4.5 because I have liquid cooling. But at the moment, I have 4. What else is there that's interesting about my computer? I think that's it. Blue LEDs. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I am. That's why I got them. Yeah, Agatha. I'll have to, like, tweet a picture of... It's engraved, by the way. No, I did not pay for the engraving, so don't freak out on me. It was free. When I got my PC, it was on like some kind of sale, and the engraving was free. So I was like, hey, Agatha. So there you go. Right. Thank you for your question, Nathan. We're moving on. Crook and TBER. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is, but there you go. That guy, at Crook and TBER. He says, or asks, when and why did you decide to start making videos? I started making videos, I said this in the last one, back when I was like 11, and the reason was to make Call of Duty videos that everyone was doing during that time and now too, so it's not really a weird thing at all. But my main inspiration to start making videos, COD videos, was No Scope Legend, because I was a big Quickscope fanboy and that sort of jazz. And I've slowly moved away from it. I don't really look down on it, but I don't really watch it anymore. I used to watch it like crazy. I was like all over all the montages, like, oh, this montage came out and this one and that one and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not into it anymore. I'm more into these kind of games, like Minecraft. So yeah. Ow, I'm dying slowly. Yeah. But yeah, he was the original reason I got into making videos, Minecraft videos, as I've said before, is Yogscast, and I'll talk more about that in a second because I have another question about that. So yeah, thanks for your question, Crook. And moving on. Ultimate Spudnik at Ultimate Spudnik. They're spelled differently in the username and the little thing that you can write. I don't know why, but you know, I'm not gonna pry. Whatevs. Right. He says, "How are you so awesome?" Oh, stop it, you're so kind. And do you plan what you're going to say if is just natural? I'm guessing you're asking if I use a script. No. So far, I have not scripted anything. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or what. I don't know. I'm horrible at writing scripts. I'm good at talking. Not really even that. I don't know. I guess I'm alright at talking. Like public speaking and stuff. I've always kind of been a fan of that, especially in school, because like that's such an easy A. I don't know if it is for you guys, but it's such an easy A for me. Any public speaking stuff. But yeah. Funny thing is, my sister's actually taking she's in college right now, and she's taking a course on public speaking. No, it's actually just a speech class. Not like she has problems with speech, but like how to speak over in crowds and stuff better, I believe, is the reason why she's taking that. I think that's pretty cool. I'll probably take a course similar when I'm in college. But yeah, nothing is scripted in any of my videos so far. There will be scripting in the future, but it won't be for just like normal videos like these. Scripting will be on like more more original uploads on my channel, which again are coming in the near future. Yeah, thank you for your question, Ultimate Spudnik. Moving on. Seth Kelly at MinecraftDude89 asks, "What is your favorite video game?" Oh dear Jesus, why do you do this to me, Seth Kelly? Okay, I have to think for a second. The thing is, how video game favoritism works is that the real truth is that when you're younger, any video game that you play when you're younger is going to be better because you have a better imagination and you have more nostalgic memories of that video game. So going by that logic, my favorite video game is probably either GoldenEye or one of the or Super Smash Brothers on the GameCube, Super Smash Melee. That one was freaking bomb. And then Mario Kart was good. Mario Party was good. I was a really big fan of Nintendo when I was a little kid. And those are the best gaming memories I have because I remember I used to always go over to my friend Robert's house, and Robert always he had all the game systems, dude. I thought he was the bomb.com. He had like GameCube. He had all the Game Boys that were out, DS when that came out because we had Game Boys before that. But and we always played Pokemon. We always played 007 GoldenEye. We thought we were like super bad kids because we were playing this shooting game, and we were like what, like 8, 9, maybe 10? Probably not even 10. Probably 8 or 9. And man, was it fun. It was definitely the most fun I've ever had on video games during that time. But as of late, my favorite, it's kind of like my favorite song too in the modern day of Brock. It changes all the time. Right now, my favorite game to play is probably Super Meat Boy. I've been playing that thing like no tomorrow, off camera and on camera. That's uploaded every Monday, by the way. If you've seen the schedule, you know what I mean. Ooh, baby. Darn it. But yeah, Super Meat Boy is probably my favorite game right now. Minecraft will always reign as one of my favorite games of all time. Like, Minecraft is kind of like a good game to go to whenever. Like, if I don't have a favorite game at a time, so like, say I get tired of Super Meat Boy, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll just go play Minecraft. That's the sort of thing that's the relation I have with Minecraft, because there's always something to do. That's what I like about this game. Ooh, get sniped. Get sniped. Okay. And now, nades. And lags. And also nades. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it changes all the time. Right now, my favorite game to play is Super Meat Boy, probably. And my favorite game of all time, it's a toss-up between 007 and Super Smash. But yeah, thank you for your question, Seth Kelly. Moving on. Carlo Diagnolo? Diagnolo? I imagine it's Diagnolo. I'm not really sure. That's an amazing name, by the way, if that is right. Either way, you're an amazing person. I love you, Smooch. Anyway, moving on. Did you make your profile picture yourself? If you did, what program did you use? Yes, anything graphic design at all I've made. I'm actually a big fan of graphic design, and I hope to do something with graphic design in my future. Whether it be like just like an internship or like a full-time job, I don't know. I like to do this. Obviously, I'd like to do YouTube if I can, because this is my favorite thing ever. Like, I am having more fun than I've had in a really long time making videos for you guys, and it's what I really like to do. And I'd like to talk more about why I enjoy making videos in a future video. But if I don't, then I don't, you know. Oh, game ended. But yeah, man, I'm having so much fun doing what I'm doing. But eventually, obviously, I can't do YouTube videos forever. You're not gonna be watching some 60-year-old playing freaking Minecraft 7 probably by then. Minecraft will probably be in 3D, and your monitor will be like the size of your wall. And yeah, but yeah, you're not gonna go and watch some old freaking decrepit man play this. So probably then I might get a career in, or I might start a career, or might get a job, or something in graphic design, because I really like to make stuff. I can't draw, and I've never been able to draw, but I can definitely make stuff on the computer, and that goes for anything. Just because the computer is where it at, you know. Right. Thank you for your question, Carlo. Oh, he's at Amazing Alien YT, by the way. I forgot to mention that. You can see it there on the screen, though. Moving on. Now we have the big gaming fan at the Teehee Bros. He used to be the Teehee Bros on that little name thing. I used to change it since our last Q&A, but, you know, whatevs, I suppose. He says, have you thought of doing survival games event with your friends and subscribers? Yes, I have. And that was a plan, and I'm going to be doing that in the future. And oh my god, I am lagging balls. Look at this. Look at all those crits popping out of that guy. He don't even know what to do. There's crits going everywhere. Look, they're coming to my face. He's going to his face. Everybody's crits and going on crits. Huh? Right. Join it back in. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have. And that will be a thing in the future for sure. So keep a lookout. I'm not going to give too much away because I do want to have some kind of mystery to my things. I just like having that. I don't know why. Give it to me, please. I want to have it. I want my mystery. Don't take it from me. But yeah, that will be a thing in the future. Oof. You ever have like a burp coming up and then you just like don't let it out and you're like, ugh. That kind of feeling? That's what I just felt then. Okay, moving on. I'm going to stop talking now because I sound like a baffling idiot. Daniel Cunahan, which is actually how I pronounce it according to him. Happy face. Can I be in a video with you, or at least be in a Skype call with you during a video? Okay, here's the thing. I really want to be able to be in a video with all you guys, and that's why I tweet my IPs and stuff. But I will happily add you on Skype, but I'm not going to guarantee calls, is the thing. Because since I've started giving out my Skype, there's my Skype, by the way. I'm BrockHD is my Skype username. I'll pop it up on the screen or something. I really like talking to you guys, and that's for sure. And I really, really, really want to integrate myself with my subscribers as much as I can. But I can't guarantee that like one-on-one calls will happen. Maybe in the future we'll have like a big chat in like a Mumble or something. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, and I don't know if that's a good idea at all. But maybe we will. But as for one-on-one calls, I can't guarantee it. Just because ever since I started sharing my Skype, I've already gotten like tons and tons of new Skype friends on that guy, and it's just gonna get harder and harder. And I get asked questions of people that want to do collabs and stuff all the time, and right now I'm really picky about it. And normally, and I'm not saying it won't happen, but normally if I want to do a collaboration with you, I'll come to you, and that's just my thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a weird kid, guys. Sorry, but I truly am sorry. But in the future, we will absolutely have some kind of big old group thing going on. We can all be in the same video. Huh? Huh. Cool. Thank you for your question, Daniel. Moving on in. Ricky Finnerty at Zombrain. He says, how do you grow your channel? How did you grow your channel? And can we do some work together sometime? Same answer for the work together thing as the last question. Yeah. But as for how I grew my channel, you're asking questions on how I grew my channel. Twitter, man, I mean, I don't know. When I first started YouTube, and I said this in the last video, I made, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. I made YouTube background templates, and if you go back on my channel and look, those got tons of hits. And when that happened, I got tons of subscribers, and the server froze again, and I'm probably going to be kicked. God dang it. Anyway, lag catching up. But yeah, when I made those, I got tons of subs, and the interest in YouTube background templates has decreased rapidly, and people have been getting more custom stuff made, so that didn't really happen anymore. But that's how I got my initial kick of subscribers. Sadly, I was a stupid like 12-year-old when I made those, and I did not start consistently uploading until way after I had made that. And I was so mad at myself when I started consistently uploading again on YouTube. I was so mad at myself for not, because if I had consistently uploaded when I had just gotten like my 1K subs or something, then obviously I would have more attention now. But I didn't. So that's done and gone. Not going to think about it too much. But yeah, that's how I got initial growth. As for recent growth, it's all been on Twitter, dude. Twitter is the best way, IMO, to get people finding your channel. Basically, I tweet at people all the time. I tweet at everybody. I respond to almost every tweet, if not every tweet. And that's just what I love. It's so great. I love being able to integrate myself with the community like that, and it's freaking awesome. But yeah, man, Twitter is the way to go. Any social media site, I guess, works, but Twitter's, I think, the more easily navigable. If I can talk, dear freaking lord. Just because of like hashtags and ats and stuff, it all makes it easy. I don't know, I like it. It's not like Facebook where you'd have to like. Facebook's a little bit weird because Facebook's like a more personal thing. People seem to use Twitter more when they're like making gaming accounts and stuff rather than Facebook, and that makes it easier to like. People, it's like an internet alias kind of thing, and people don't really care what they do on their internet alias, you know what I mean? Like now, most people that know me in real life have no idea that I'm doing this freaking thing. There's only a select few of my friends that know that I make YouTube videos, and the people that I make videos being the majority of those people. Not very many of my friends know that I make videos and aren't in my videos, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's the whole thing with the internet alias. A lot of people just get on the internet and they become a whole different person like me. And I like it like that. It's kind of like you can live two lives, you know? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Twitter's how I grew my channel. Yes. Thank you for your question, Ricky. Moving on. A question from Essa, Nadia, and D. I have no clue how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to make myself sound like a freaking retard. Sorry. But yes. At SXXSGXX. She asks, why did Yogscast, out of all YouTubers, inspire you to make YouTube videos? Greets from Amsterdam. I don't know if I said the Yogscast inspired me to make YouTube videos last video. I might have, and I was stupid to say that because they didn't really. They inspired me to make Minecraft videos. YouTube videos, again, was No Scope Legend and Call of Duty. Is this my team? I don't even know. I'm lagging like a boss. But, oh, greets from Amsterdam, by the way. That's pretty cool. Hello. I am in California, which is a bit away from Amsterdam. Yeah. Yeah, they inspired me to make Minecraft videos, and the reason behind that is that when I first watched their Minecraft series, and Shadow of Israfel, I actually started watching their Minecraft series with Shadow of Israfel. I think I was just a few episodes in to Shadow of Israfel when I found them, and I started watching them. And then after I saw those few episodes, I went back, and I remember spending an entire night, and it was a school night, and I went to bed at like 2 a.m. or something. I spent that whole night just watching their Minecraft videos, and man, it was so, like, the way, it just seemed like a normal playthrough, you know, and then once they got they found the temple, and they were all like, oh my god, what's this? That was so awesome. It was so awesome, and I really wish I could make something like that, but now that they've done it, and the internet is the internet, you couldn't really do that without some kind of ridicule, you know what I mean? And it's difficult in that sense, and I'm not going to go off too much of a tangent here, but yeah, that's one of the things that kind of sucks about the internet, and what people don't understand is that absolutely nothing is original, and that was proven by a university. I forget which. It was proven or something. It was freaking proven. Okay, nothing is original. Everything is based off of something. So when people complain about unoriginality, and I am definitely a hypocrite in some ways when I say this, because I have done that in my previous YouTube years. I don't anymore, ever since I read that article about what I'm talking about right now. But it kind of just makes me mad, especially when people make good content that maybe is off of someone's idea or is not like perfectly original, and people complain about it, and they just don't realize that nothing is, you know? It's just, I don't know. Internet, man. Internet drives you crazy. Drive you straight up the wall. But anywhoosies, out of all the YouTubers, the Yogscast inspired me just because of how freaking good their Minecraft series was when I first saw it, and and it still is. I mean, I'm not saying it isn't. Only thing is, I wish they would upload it more. I think that it's kind of cool. It's a love-hate relationship with the Yogscast upload speed of Shadow of Israel for me. And that's because, one, it stinks that they don't come out faster. Just because it's such a good series, and I want to see what happens next, you know? But what's good about it is when you see that they have uploaded it, it's just awesome. The feeling that you get where you're like, oh my god. And they uploaded it, and you're just like, oh, dude, you click that, and you just watch that thing through, and you just feel great. And then it's over, and you're crushed, and you have to wait for a while, and that's the bad part again. But when it comes, you're so happy, you get to watch it, and it's great. So again, it's like a love-hate relationship with those upload speeds that they give on those Shadow of Israel videos. But nevertheless, I will not stop watching them. I love Shadow of Israel to death, and I'll always be a big fan of them. So that's why Minecraft series, and they're awesome, and they're super giving and nice and awesome and funny and British. British always has something to do with it. Right, moving on. Thank you for your question. I think this is actually our last question of the day, guys. Owen Dalloway asks, and he's at Snowy's gamertag. Yes, if you could change your name and YouTube name, what would you change it to and why? I talked about this in the last video, last Q&A, I think. Yeah, I don't like Porpoise. I never have. But as I am gaining subscribers and doing these like 3D stuff and, you know, making graphics and stuff, I think I'm kind of coming accustomed to it. So I don't know if I would change it. I think it's weird, it's quirky, and it's kind of original, my name. Even though I just said nothing's original, obviously, and we just lagged out, but this is the last question anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I guess if it was earlier on and I could change it, I would probably change it to something like, for instance, Sea Nanners. That's a freaking awesome name. It's fun to say, it's funny, and nobody else would have ever thought to make their name that, right? Also think that the Yogscast Minecraft username, Zephos Honeydew, I think that's cool because it's just like short and it's cool sounding. It rolls off the tongue, you know? And I'd like to have something like that, I think, if I should start over. But since I can't, I kind of like my name, and I'm coming accustomed to it. And I don't know. Hope you guys feel the same way. Porpoise? What do you think? I don't know. Freaking, I'm a weird kid. I'm a weird kid. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Thank you for asking questions, and thank you so much for supporting me as we go on the YouTube journeys. I ordered my stuff. Everything is in the mail. If you want to know exactly what I got, what I ordered, I'll leave a list of all of it in the description. It was a bit hefty on the price, but I really love what I'm doing, and I want to do it to the best of my ability and to the best quality that I can. So, yes. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow with a special series with a person that has not been on the videos for long, but is returning tomorrow. So, yep. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace. What's going on, guys? My name is Brian. Welcome to the second Minecraft Q&A. And we are playing